Turn it up loud. Oh, smokestack lightning, shining just like gold. I don't hear me cry. Stop your train. Let the poor boy ride. I don't hear him cry.
Sounds a bit like Muddy Waters. A little bit. You know I never see you no more. Oh, you hear me cry. Yeah. I don't need him to cry. Ooh. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I'd like to invite my daughter, Sunny Grunwald, out onto the stage. You might have seen her selling merch at the front. Give her a huge round of applause. Note her very cool jacket / coat that she got at the op shop here. This is her first time to New Zealand and she's come on the road homeschooling and being a general road dog. So it's good. Say hi to the New Zealand public for the first time, Sunny, over the PA.
Hi, New Zealand public.
What song are we going to do?
Grandma's Hands by the legend Bill Withers.
See how classy they are? I heard, yeah. They get it. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say,
Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands.
Grandma's hands soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swear. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her she'd say,
Baby, Grandma understands that you really love that man. But put yourself in Jesus' hands, Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Daddy, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I look for Grandma's hands.
Cody G, everybody. This is her first time ever singing in a theatre, she just said. It was awesome. It was resonating all around here. What do you think?
Well, since you guys think I'm so great, you should come and buy heaps of merch from me. Make me very happy.
Good girl. I'm going to tell you a true story now. Well, one day I was surfing with my buddy, and
the shore was about a half a K away. I must confess, I had an eerie feeling that something heavy was gonna go down that day. And then I noticed the look from my companion as he froze and his features turned pale. He cried, "Shark! It was coming right at you!" And then it just darted away. I said, "Bullshit!" Cause I didn't want to believe him, cause if it was true there would be no escape. He said, "Mate, that way my seal or my dolphin." And then I noticed that he started to pray. "Lord, Lord, come and save me, cause you know I'm gonna get my ass smoked by this shark. Lord, I promise you, I'm sorry for all those bad little things that I've done in the past. I thought you just weren't looking, but Lord, Jesus got to come on, Lord, rescue me. I promise you right now, because I'm on the 2 meters with me. I'm walking down, pick a little piece of paper. I'm gonna pick up cigarettes. I'm gonna join the Pinker Preservation Society. I promise you, sit right now, Lord, never walk to a fish and chip shop, grab myself a flake again." And so we waited. We didn't paddle, we just sat there as we made our plans to put up a fight. I said, "Punch him in the nose." He said, "The fucking thing's 4 meters long." So I decided which arm you wanted to bite. So we were freaking out. Too far out to bother trying to paddle in. And then we noticed a swirling in the water. Under us, around us was a whole family. And I heard a familiar which at the time was music to my ears. We were escorted to the beach by these wonderful creatures, and I never will forget that day that I was saved from a shark by some dolphins. I was they cruised away. Yeah. That day. My story is true, and I've heard others of how a dolphin has saved human life. And I really couldn't see why they bother saving us creatures who ain't quite that wise. Anyway, you can tell the mind is thankful, and if I ever saw the dolphins again, you know, shout them around the tuna. Say, "I want to thank you for saving me that day." Yeah. That day. That day. Well, this is the third week in total that Sonny's been on the road with me. Like I said, homeschooling, and it's so awesome because that is the only bad bit, really, about getting to live my dream of being a professional musician. I've been doing it for over 20 years now. But being away from your family, you can't like be on the road and be with them at the same time.